to me, it's almost personal. I can feel the impact. Since I took over this job, I feel like I'm even closer to human life, applied science. The work I do every day, it involves fuel, feed, and food. And that's just part of human life.
Dr. Yan Zhang is the Assistant Director of Analytical Research at the National Corn to Ethanol Research Center on the campus of Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Faced with increased costs, ethanol producers needed to find ways to profitably use co-products left after ethanol production. Dr. Zhang is researching how to safely use these co-products in animal feed.
After we ferment the grains and make ethanol, the leftover stuff is what we call the dry distillers grains with soluble, that's DDGS. And the reason actually we are interested in that is the feedstock we use to make bioethanol, which most common is corn. And that grain is already great as animal feed because it has very enriched protein and fat and some level of fiber. So when we make ethanol, we actually enriched some of the good stuff. And so the DDGS actually carries a lot more concentrated nutrients than the corn itself.
Through a grant from the National Pork Board, Dr. Zhang is working with animal researchers from the University of Illinois and Minnesota to better understand the way nutrients in co-products are changed during ethanol production. Using the pilot plant at SIUE's National Corn to Ethanol Research Center, Dr. Zhang developed a method for accurately analyzing lysine, an essential amino acid for animal diets found in corn. She is investigating how much potential damage ethanol production has on this essential amino acid.
When we make DDGS, we pretty much triple the level of lysine, which is great news. However, it's not triple all the time. So the processing parameters, when you make DDGS, could potentially damage that. And as if how much, nobody knew.
Located just 20 miles from St. Louis, Missouri, the National Corn to Ethanol Research Center is the only ethanol-dedicated facility in the world to have an analytical laboratory, fermentation laboratory, pilot plant, and workforce training.
Personally, I've benefited from the fact our center is part of SIUE. My research is actually really helping those ethanol plants, mainly in the Midwest right now. We're helping them to make a good profit out of the co-products besides ethanol. One of the biggest ethanol producers in this industry approached us. So we're in the middle of signing the NDA and the research service agreement so we can help them to really characterize their co-products and help them to promote their marketing and sales. We can be so close to the heartbeat of the biofuel industry.
To learn more about Dr. Zhang and SIUE's other groundbreaking graduate research projects, visit siue.edu.